So I was talking to my patient this morning, and she has a inflammatory health condition, and she was saying that she prefers natural treatment. Well, actually, it wasn't that she prefers it; that she only wants natural treatment. And I think that I'm not sure how useful this fixed mindset is when we approach health. So my background is I'm a conventional doctor. I've been to medical school. I'm a qualified GP. I've got, I was working full time in the NHS for almost 10 years. So that's my background. And then from there, I started learning about more holistic ways of treating things, lifestyle, supplements, looking at things like gut health. And really, what I do now is a combination. So sometimes people come to see me, and I will recommend a conventional medication. And sometimes people come to see me, and I recommend going down the more holistic route. And I will always listen to what the patient's preference is. I think it's very important. But if I don't think their preference is necessarily the best thing for their health, I will express that. I will still be open to what they want. Of course, it's their body and their treatment. But I will normally say, in my experience, this works well. And this is exactly what I said to this patient. Perhaps we need a combination of looking at some holistic things, but also considering some medication. Or we try some holistic things first, but we're not in the fixed mindset that we will definitely not look at anything conventional. We can go, let's try the other things first that are your preference. But if you're not getting the results, I always think, what is the outcome? So the outcome is to not be in pain and to have a better quality of life and to get more out of what you're doing day to day. Then perhaps we would need to look at a combination. And perhaps because we're doing the more holistic things and the lifestyle things, we'll need less medication. That's always great, right? So that's the way I approach my own health, and that's the way I approach things for my patients. And yeah, holistic things definitely have the benefit. They're always the foundation to health. But something I often say when I do talks is, everything's got a time and its place. So to prevent cardiac disease, there's tons of things we can do with lifestyle and supplements and exercise and modifying sugars and all these sort of things, managing your stress. But if you actually come to me with a heart attack, I think we probably need to use some medication and not go, oh, let's just, try some supplements. Then medication comes into play. So I think everything has its time and place. I always look at things on the individual level, but I'm certainly not against medication. I think medication has saved many, many, many lives. As well, if we did prevention, of course, that would also save many, many lives. So that's my approach to healthcare.